Today on the chopping block is Kirby in the Forgotten Land, which I recently completed. Honestly, it brings back the nostalgia of the old Kirby games like Adventure and Dreamland, which I played as a freshman on my iPad's emulator.
But seriously, Kirby always brings back the same premise of consuming other animals for the player's pleasure to morph Kirby into some ungodly entity that wears its enemy's skin on like a trophy. I mean, take a deep dive into Kirby lore to try and figure out what Kirby is exactly and where those enemies go. Besides shyly herding fans away from the dubious backstory, the Kirby franchise has added new games over 30 years, keeping the base platforming style, cute characters, and unique morphing that make the game so iconic. So, how did the new game match up to the classics?
Kirby continues to eat his way through textbook enemies like Gordos, Cappies, Meta Knight, King DDD. Yeah, I know he doesn't eat those last two, but just suck it up, okay? And more, while adding new fighters like the Beast Pack. In a twist, Kirby now has to save the Waddle Dees instead of brutally murdering them. You can still hurt the Waddle Dees in the home village if you like that, but seek help. The new Waddle Dee village feels pretty rewarding for the first section of the story, where you can unlock new mini-games and activities like fishing and a minimum wage job. Yay. There aren't many puzzles except for the Kirby tilt and roll, and since the removal of the friend abilities function from Kirby Star Allies, the only secret to finding hidden passages is usually just a keen eye. It's as if the employees just decided to pander to the average intelligence of a 2-year-old who's just learning to fit blocks into the correct size hole. I'm not even joking. Hey man, do you remember geometry, my guy? I can't even remember what I ate for lunch.
I'm about to cop the fattest bonus.
Alright, you know what? Johnson, come here. I'll show you how to make some real money, yeah? Hey boss. What is it, boys? You got something for me? I think I came up with the perfect solution to those mystery passageway problems that we were having. Pardon my French, but what the... Man, I don't even know boss was from France. It was this stupid plan. I can't even... Now, you don't know that. You should give it a try. I imagine it went something like that. But hey, now you can upgrade Kirby's copy abilities by increasing the power, the reload speed, or unlocking other facets. And all you have to do is go and collect rare stones from the treasure road levels to test out the copy ability and game mechanics in sometimes fun levels. Alright guys, I lied. I hate the Star Treasure level roads. They suck. The only good ones are the mouthful ones, because those are like fun mechanics, and all the other ones are just stressful and they're timed, and I can never get it under the recommended time.
Overall, I love bringing the 3D concept to Kirby because the gameplay is so much more fun, and honestly, who doesn't want to explore the whole Kirby world? The different areas look so polished, and the details really sell the story in a way that none of the other games ever could. At the same time, it's also kind of annoying, because the games are centered around Kirby's floating, and that's charming, but like, now we can do that. Also, why'd they remove the cloud levels? I do like that this game adds new abilities or incorporates old ones into evolutions, such as Bomber into Dragonfire. I do miss some of the old abilities like Wheel or Fighter though, so. And compared with the 28 different abilities in Kirby Star Allies, the 12 abilities in Kirby in the Forgotten Land just seem more meek and underwhelming. There have been some complaints about this game being less complex, and that's true. The only mechanic that might be called difficult is the dodge roll, simply because they don't tell you about it at the start of the game, so you just have to figure it out by yourself. But honestly, that's not an issue. The only thing you need to do to beat any of the bosses is just go to the Waddle Dee shop and buy an extra life. No problems. The only level that might be called difficult is the one with the stamps, but since the removal of towers, I mean, that's really just a 2D platformer kind of thing, there's not really a challenging level.
I wouldn't really call this game difficult, even in wild mode. But be sure not to play it in spring breeze mode.
Alright, gentlemen, I hereby declare the start of this executive meeting.
Well, we're not giving a shit about poor people's problems.
Brian with an eye. Really, that was inappropriate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. Why?
The peons outside could have heard you.
Gosh.
Alright. You know how we're developing our new Kirby game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, my nephew, this weekend, when we were on the yachts, he said it was too hard. And that's just not okay. That's not okay, right?
No.
Because you shouldn't have to work hard to get anything. So I was thinking, let's make an easier mode. And I thought, let's call it something nice, you know? We don't want to hurt his ego, because it's very important, very important. Yeah. So I was thinking we call it spring breeze, you know? Like the spring grease. That's the same thing that my maid uses to clean our clothes. I thought that was a good idea. Alright, great. Good work, guys.
Finally, we've got the collectible figurines. Volumes 1 through 4, you're supposed to get a special prize when you finish them, but honestly, who cares? Because it's not a new upgrade, and it's not some secret level. I mean, why would you do that? It's not because the 87% on your completion file bothers you, right? Right? That doesn't bother you, right? It doesn't bother me. No, I think the only reason is to fuel people's crippling gacha addiction. Now, where might that have come from? No. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, comment, like, you know what? Do whatever you feel like. This is a free country. Have a great day. Say, what are you doing wearing a towel on your head?
Why are you wearing a blue undershirt?
Touche.